Welcome to Forgotten Picture YouTube channel. The largest preserved heart found belonged to a blue whale, weighing 440 pounds, revealing nature's immense scale power. This rare photograph captures an unexpected New York moment from 1957. In Times Square, amid taxis, billboards, and hurried crowds, stands Linda the llama. She had just left a television studio, escorted through the city streets. The image feels surreal even today, reminding us how urban history occasionally pauses to welcome the wonderfully strange during post-war optimism and media-driven spectacle of American life. In Pie Town, New Mexico, 1940, children sleep soundly on a crowded bed, hidden beneath scattered coats. Outside, their parents dance and laugh, the lively music filling the night. Amid warmth and chaos, innocence and tradition quietly intertwine in this small, lively town. An orangutan wanders silent ruins, bearing witness to vanished rainforests and humanity's irreversible legacy. Discovered in England, the 5,830-year-old Sweet Track reveals Neolithic ingenuity, a wooden causeway spanning marshes, forming part of an early road network that carried people safely across wetland landscapes during prehistoric daily travel. Built around 1740 for Holy Roman Empress Elizabeth Christine, this ornate wheelchair reveals early innovation in mobility. More than a medical aid, it blended craftsmanship, comfort, and ceremony, allowing a ruling monarch to move with grace while preserving authority, visibility, and royal dignity within courtly life traditions globally. A young farm girl warms a pail of water over glowing coals, capturing daily life in Robstown, Texas, 1939. Known as the portal to hell, Kamakuna on Hawaii's Big Island reveals nature at its most dramatic. Here, molten lava from Kilauea volcano pours relentlessly into the Pacific, hissing as fire meets water. Rapid cooling sculpts jagged black cliffs and glowing cracks that seem to swallow everything below. Billowing steam clouds rise like smoke, transforming the shoreline into a shifting, otherworldly stage. Though frightening in appearance, this site records Earth's ongoing creation, reminding us how islands are born through destruction, heat, and time over countless generations of change. Along New Zealand's rugged coastline, powerful winds shape life itself. Year after year, relentless gusts bend young trees, twisting trunks and sweeping branches into permanent motion. What begins as survival becomes sculpture. These wind-shaped forests tell a quiet story of endurance, where nature adapts, not by resisting force, but by yielding to it, creating a dramatic landscape forged by climate and time, and shaped by centuries of storms. No one celebrated quite like the Edwardians. Their parties were legendary. This photograph captures a dazzling New Year's Eve during the Gilded Age, around 1905, a night of elegance and revelry. In 1910, 12-year-old Clara works barefoot at the North Pownell Cotton Mill in Vermont. She tends spinning frames, repairs broken threads, and keeps the machines running from dawn to dusk. Childhood is lost to relentless labor as poverty demands her service. Play and laughter are strangers, replaced by the constant hum of machinery. Her small hands shoulder enormous responsibility, a stark reminder of the sacrifices children endured in America's industrial era. In 1965, Stephen Hawking married Jane Wilde, beginning a relationship shaped by brilliance, devotion, and resilience. Stephen, a rising physicist at Cambridge, had recently been diagnosed with ALS, a condition doctors said would shorten his life. Jane, a determined language student, chose to stand beside him despite the uncertainty ahead. Together, they built a family and faced growing fame, physical decline, and emotional strain, forming one of the most complex partnerships in modern scientific history. In 1939 Louisiana, a migratory berry picker scrubs clothes in a metal washtub outside home, hand-washing family laundry, revealing resilience, poverty, and everyday labor during hard times America. The Messerschmitt Bf 109 disappears into desert sands, showcasing wartime camouflage tactics during World War II in North Africa. Woodstock, 1969. The iconic festival drew massive crowds, shaping music history. Payment lists reveal artists' earnings and struggles. Adolf Hitler attends the memorial of Polish Marshal Józef Pilsudski in Berlin, May 18, 1935, reflecting tense European politics. Close-up of penguin feathers reveals remarkable natural insulation for survival. London, 1900. Young Annie, 7, and her baby sister Nellie sit outside their modest home. One of 10 children, they endure Victorian hardship. Half their siblings tragically died, a stark glimpse of poverty's toll. This striking 1947 photograph of Peter and Dagmar Fritschen, captured by Irving Penn, hides an incredible story. Peter once escaped a Nazi death warrant, amputated his frostbitten toes, and even dug himself out of an ice cave using a dagger made from his own waste. His daring survival tales reveal a true Arctic adventurer's grit. A group of women socializing in the grocery store, 1950s. In 1995, Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler, and Brendan Fraser shared the silver screen. 1981, Times Square. Mayor Koch gives a confident thumbs up, flipping the switch to test the iconic New Year's Eve ball, thrilling the gathering crowd. Barack Obama and his mom, 1980s. Sid Vicious and Nancy Spungen photographed by Steve Emberton, 1978. A couple walking on the streets of New York, 1915. A young boy carries his freshly cut Christmas tree home, London, 1946. Along the tracks of Osage, West Virginia, 1938, miners' children head home from school, books tucked under arms. Rail lines guide their steps past company houses and wooded hills, revealing a coal town shaped by labor, routine, and quiet resilience. Women shipyard workers pause for lunch at Bethlehem Fairfield, Baltimore, 1943, reflecting wartime labor, resilience, and America's industrial backbone.